up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl Sky. We're here for another community call in. We haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought we would take some time, as it is the off season, to have the community call in and talk about their club, talk about how the season went. We've had a lot of news the past couple of weeks. We've had transfers. We have managers being sacked. We've had, trophies won, trophies lost. Things have happened, so it is time to talk about it. Thank you guys for being here today, and I'm sorry that I did not do my gaming stream yesterday. We'll do it tonight. I was so sick yesterday. I don't know what happened, but it was like, sometimes you get those 24-hour bugs. I was a mess. I was in bed all day. It was awful. So yeah, we're back. We're feeling better now, thankfully. And so we're here streaming, which is great. And I hope you guys are doing well. And shout out again to, excuse me, to Enz. I was just on his channel about an hour ago. It was a lot of fun. So make sure you guys subscribe to him. It was great. And yeah, so if you guys have not participated in a call-in show before, what happens is, you come on screen, you got 5 minutes, and we'll just talk about what you want to talk about. You do have to have your camera on, just for the safety of myself and for the people who watch the stream. I don't want anybody being weird or inappropriate. So we want to keep things as family-friendly as we can. So please make sure your camera's on. The timer will be on the screen. You'll have 5 minutes, and it'll be great. And I will put the link, the StreamYard link, in the chat here shortly. But I just want to say hi to everybody who is here. Big up Joshy J. He says, I'll be on for a chat about 60 minutes or so. So hit the likes. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to speak with you. Big up Boris. Good to see you again. Big up Eric and big up Asha. Arsenal's a great team. Spursy has proven it again. I think you're more Spursy than Spurs, but we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my throat here. Okay, let's get the link here in the chat. And yeah, let's get this started. I hope you guys are all doing well. All right. And then, yeah, we will be gaming. Hi, good evening. Hello. And just remember, you do have to have your camera on, and you will get 5 minutes, okay? Great times. Oh, I can't pin this way. 1 second, y'all. There we go. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Crazy news, right? Ange getting sacked. Garnacho is potentially leaving Manchester United, which is great. We love that. So a lot of good things are happening, which we adore. So it is great. Absolutely fantastic. So until we get anybody who would like to call in, we'll just chill out here and talk. I know England was playing. I don't know how that game was going. I guess we can check out and see how that was going. They were playing. Who were they playing again? Albania? Hi, Kevin. Hi, Casper. One day I'll be brave enough for that. Until then, I'll sit and watch. Listen, just come on. It's fine. So England did win 2-0. Don't be camera shy, guys. It's okay. Oh, Lewis Skelly scored and Harry Kane. How was the game? I didn't watch England. Why are you guys shy? There's no reason to be shy, guys. It's just us. There's no reason to be shy. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm feeling so much better. I was feeling terrible yesterday. Yes, exactly. But until then, I'm seeing 2-0. I'm seeing 2-0 on Google. Oh, wait, no. That was old. I'm not shy, but you and your chat won't like me brutal trolling facts. You do that already. That was an old score, by the way. Wait. It was 1. Andorra. That's who they played. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. But until we get somebody to call in, we will be gaming tonight. So hopefully that works well. I'm really nervous about that stream because technology, but it should be fun. I'm excited to do something different with you guys on the channel. And then let's look at the soccer schedule. I think Portugal play Spain tomorrow, which we definitely need to tune into. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. So Germany play France, and then Portugal play Spain. So we're definitely going to do a watch along for that. Portugal versus Spain, because that's the Nations League final, I think, right? And then Germany play France, which I would love to watch, but I'll be at church. So the Liverpool's rivals are Milan, Barca, and Bayern. They're unrivaled in Britain. I don't agree with that. What's up, Mustafa? Garnacho is set to leave United. I know. We love that. We absolutely love that. And you know what? I will low-key forgive Eric Ten Hag if he would take Garnacho and Højlund and all of these players back. We troll each other already, Asha. That's 90 minutes I'll never get back. Of all the countries that could have colonized my country, it had to be ones playing the most boring football. What, England? Oh, I will definitely pray for you. Anything specific? Big up. Yes, big up to you guys. Big up, big up. Listen, if no one wants to call in, we'll just chat. I'm down for that. I'm down for a chat. If you have any questions, this is your chance. This is your opportunity. Bart, he brought all these players to Man United, so of course he'll take them back. He'll probably take Anthony back. He can have Onana. These are all the players he wanted. He could gladly take them back. Gladly take them back. Gladly. You got it, Eric. You got it. I will definitely pray for you. WWE. Both. Both made it worse, actually. I'm so good. Times like these, how it has to be. Today is WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I don't know what that means. There's so many different aspects to WWE that I just don't understand. I want to be really honest. Ooh, girl. Listen, I love Trent, so I understand. And is this Morgan Gibbs White? I understand. I understand. But now, it's a call-in show, so the link is pinned. If anyone wants to call in, feel free, but you do have to have your camera on. People will probably call in shortly. Listen, I'm just a girl. If Glasner gets the gig at Spurs, I can see them challenge Arsenal in a year's time or so. I don't know. I'm seeing more Thomas Frank than Glasner. I think Glasner would be better than Thomas Frank. Let's put it that way. It'd be better than Thomas Frank for Spurs. Trent will get cooked by Yamal. Oh, Gigi would only hope, right, Gigi? Big up to you. Money in the is Money in the Bank tonight? I think so. Big up Noah. Big up Noah. That's blasphemous. I hope so. Women's Euro 2025 is coming along with the FA Club World Cup. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Both this summer. Any F1 this weekend? Unfortunately not. It is next weekend. There's no F1. I wish, but no. Yeah, Spurs and wait. Oh yeah. I read that weird. I'm thinking of buying F1 next weekend. Yes, for the Indy. I'm thinking of buying a Dortmund shirt. Any recommendations? I have a Dortmund one. I like it because it's yellow. It looks, I think it's a pretty color. It's a bright yellow, so I like it. I would say any like retro kits are good ones to buy. Trent moved on. F1. Do you like vegan? I don't think I've had a lot of vegan. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of Indian food is potentially vegan, which I love Indian food. It just depends on if you get like the non-meat options, obviously. But I love Indian food. And a lot of that has vegan options. Outside of Indian food, haven't really had much vegan food. So eye roll. I didn't show that emoji, but I could see it in my head. I have, and Virat Kohli is married to a Bollywood actress. I forget her name, but yes, I know who that is. I've never watched cricket though. I love Korean barbecue. That is not vegan, but I love Korean barbecue. I love dishes that happen to be vegan, exactly like Indian dishes. Or, I mean, you could get a lot of things that, yeah, I don't like tofu or like, there's chicken nuggets that are not meat. I don't know, some things like that. Nah, not my thing. I don't know if you got to answer this question from the other stream, but what made you support United and how long have you now? I didn't answer that, but I am support United because of Cristiano Ronaldo. And it was actually because during the 2022 World Cup, so I fell in love with football that World Cup. And then I knew who Ronaldo was. I just basically looked up his story, saw he played for United, and then I just stayed. So, and then how long have I been supporting United? Is about 3 years now. Cricket is like baseball, but with complexity of chess. I know what cricket is. I've just never like watched a match before. So I need Lamine and Spain to send Portugal tomorrow. Listen, I'm excited for that game. I am. It's going to be good. And the way that Spain looked against France, Portugal might be in for it. I'm just going to say that right now. I think France absolutely came back and did well towards the end. The end was crazy, but I think Spain / Argentina are two of the best clubs in the world. Listen, me too. Exactly. Do you realize no one cares that Liverpool won the trophy? Asha. I think the only one that doesn't care is you. You keep talking about it. I sincerely hope Ronaldo sits out the game tomorrow. There's some things that shouldn't be seen in Yamal Listen, that's the last thing I want to see is Yamal humiliating Ronaldo. Bruh. Like, please. 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 I can't. He's just so good. It's an absolute disgrace that Britain's biggest club won't be at the World Cup. You talk about Liverpool. You like lentils? Lentils are great. I love lentil soup. It's absolutely fantastic. Ronaldo can show Yamal and Vitinha. He's so obsessed. Lamine should be resting after a breakthrough season. These tournaments in the summer don't really make a lot of sense. Is Barcelona in the Club World Cup as well? I will be ignoring this. What's up, NJ? How are you? I know that's right. I don't know why I thought that when you said it. I don't know about that. Can't eat vegan? Why? No, Barca missed out. So then he's fine. Barca's not even playing in the Club World Cup. So he's going to have plenty of time to rest. Stop it. Stop it. He'll be fine. Barca's not even in it. What is the Club World Cup anyway? It's kind of stupid in my opinion, but Ronaldo is worse than Yamal's little brother. That is disrespectful. You need to take that back, Rachel. His brother is a literal baby. They wish. I'm a picky eater. Oh, I get it. So what do you eat? Like, are you picky in terms of health? Or like, do you eat like a child, meaning you only eat chicken tenders and macaroni and cheese? Yamal is, I should forget, I can always do this. Manu's game time at the Euros hurt him in my view. Maybe. I don't think it hurt him. I don't think it hurt him. Rachel knows for reals. Mark my words, the amount of teams taking the Club World Cup seriously is going to become huge. No, they're too expensive. They're too expensive. I'm going to a preseason United game in August, so that's where I'm going. Slot did the right thing by giving Liverpool stars an extra week of holidays at the start of this last season. Yeah, and I think those post-match games that we played in Asia were dumb, but we needed the money. You know, when you need money, you gotta go. So, what are you talking about? You didn't answer the question. What kind of picky eater are you? But yes, we will be saving money for the World Cup because I got games to go to. I got people to see. So Leeds our first preseason. I know Leeds is our first preseason game. 3 weeks. It's not 3 weeks. It's not in 3 weeks. Are you mad? 3 weeks. I don't think that's right. Didn't Manu play a decent amount of games in the Euros? He did, but I don't think that hurt him. Asha, you are such a troll. Because how is Yamal just media hype? Do you watch him with your eyeballs? This is I'm assuming you just rate Kai Havertz because he's on your team. Like, be for real. Be for real. I'm saving up a lot of money because the World Cup gonna be in Canada. Yes, save up, NJ. You have to go. 3 to 4 weeks. Let me look this up. Leeds versus United. Oh, July 19th. You're right. Oh gosh. I guess we'll be watching that. What did you think that slot would win? When did you think that slot would win the league? For me, it was August 30th when he beat Ten Hag 3-0. I don't think it was that early for me. I honestly don't know when I thought. There was a moment of time, I think maybe like December-ish. It was maybe December or January-ish where like they were starting to pull away and Man City just looked awful. I was like, I don't think City's going to be able to pull this off. It was more on, it wasn't necessarily Liverpool. It was more on the way City was performing where I was like, there's no way they're going to catch up to Liverpool. It was more on City's lack of performance than anything Liverpool was doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, it is. Asha is a mutant. I'm both, though. Mac and cheese, tenders. I eat food, but no veggies. Okay, you don't eat vegetables, so you don't eat broccoli, you don't eat carrots, you don't eat Brussels sprouts. What are we doing? How old are you? Leeds versus United could be a 6-pointer next season. Both should aim for 40 points versus. Listen. You know that dance that Nico and Dean did after his goal? That's one of the South African dance challenges. I don't know who's showing those boys. They probably see it on their TikTok. Also, the love that Big Six is getting right now in South Africa is so wholesome, and it is my favorite thing on the internet right now. They're having the best time, and I love that for them. South Africa is showing out, and that is amazing to see. Big up, Sai. I hope you're doing well. Sai, feel free to call in. The thing is pinned, right? You know, this is not just a listen to Sky Yap show. This is a call-in show, so you guys are, but your camera has to be on, and you got to show your face, so make sure you do that. Bart, I see you. Are you going to show your face? I'm planning on missing my mom's 70th birthday cruise. Oh, wow, Eric. Is your mom okay with that? The Club World Cup should always be a 32-team format. 48 is too many. The World Cup, I'm sorry. Is it 48 right now? Brighton game at home. That's when you knew Liverpool were going to win? Okay. The Euros should only feature the top 16 games as quality is more important than quantity. Okay. Remember the team that beat Yamal was beaten in the final 5 goals? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean Inter Milan. I knew they'd win after that week where they beat Madrid in the league phase and Man City and Anfield. Okay, that's fair, Gigi. United have recorded a negative goal difference in 4 of the last. Yes, we know. What's your favorite pizza? Pepperoni with green chili. Hands down, with some ranch on the side. What's your favorite pizza? Brussels sprouts? Listen, let me make you Brussels sprouts and you will love them. You gotta simmer or sear the Brussels sprouts. So they got a little like crunchiness to them, a little smokiness. You put them, you glaze them, right? With some balsamic glaze, with some bacon and some cheese. You will love Brussels sprouts, I'm telling you. December is when I knew because Liverpool kept dropping points every time Liverpool did. Oh, sorry, I read that so wrong. December is when I knew because Arsenal kept dropping points every time Liverpool did. When Arsenal's your biggest competitor, there's relaxation. Fair enough. South Africa is a beautiful country. I went to Cape Town. It's amazing. I hope I get to go. Smash the likes. Thank you so much, Ravi, and big up to you. No, she's not. She said if I miss it, she's kicking me out of the house. Well, then you better go. You don't want to get kicked out of your house. When are fixtures released for the Premier League? I don't know. Let's Google it. Fixtures. They have to be released next month because it starts. Oh, wait. So it says the 25-26 Premier League will be the 34th season, and the fixtures will be released on June 18th. So in a week or so. Don C, I just saw you. What happened? What do you think of F1 season? I'm really excited for Oscar. Yes, I think if Piastri or Norris win, I'll be okay with it. For sure. Anybody else? As long as it's not Verstappen, I don't really care. But it's been a really fun. This has been my first season of F1, and it's been amazing. I've loved every second. What about you? Also, Sai, what did you think of Verstappen's collision with Russell? That was crazy. Pepperoni, yes. Green chili, no. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay. We have a fraud joining the stream. Are you guys ready? Make sure to tell him a belated happy birthday as well, because it was his birthday recently. Big up Don C. Hello. What happened? It just went black. See, this is why he's a fraud. Look at this. Where did he go? Well, we'll have to wait for him to come back. What is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
You're in the backstage twice now.
You know what? Yeah, I'm so great. There have to be 2 of me.
Oh, okay. It's been nice talking to you. China, I can't do that. Happy belated birthday, Don C. How are you?
I'm doing fine, you know. I'm doing so well. It's unbelievable. I thought, you know what? Yeah, Asha, well, big
crazy.
up, yeah.
An Arsenal fan is calling another Arsenal fan a fraud. That's crazy.
You know why? Yeah, because I'm so toxic and negative. That's why I'm a fraud.
Yeah,
How are
apparently
you?
so. I'm great. I'm hanging in there, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I'm hanging in there. So what's up? What are you doing today? Why are you in your car?
Oh, do you know what? I'm just coming up from up north. You see, with me, my back in the day, I used to be a plumber, right?
Okay.
My trade was a plumber. So wanted some work done. So hey, if I'm gonna make some easy money, might as well. This is what I'm saying. What else am I gonna do on a Saturday when it's raining? I'm trying to get back my health after drinking so much and all the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we like to party. Hey, this guy. If you was in London, I'll show you how to party. Don't see style. Yeah.
I'm not a partier. Here's the thing. I will go and dance with you wherever you go, but I'm not gonna drink. I just can't do it.
Yeah, no. I think
I'll dance as long wherever you go.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Kepa?
Oh, thoughts on Kepa. Do you know what? Yeah. To be honest, for 5 million, I think that's a bargain. As a second choice goalkeeper, that's a bargain. I just don't want no more players from Chelsea. I don't want no more from Chelsea.
Oh. They got him. Arteta got him, y'all.
Yeah, sorry about that. Do you know what? It's when you're on your phone, like, and people are trying to get through to you, it's just mad. Yeah. I don't want no more players from Chelsea. No more players from Chelsea. But to have Kappa for 5 million, Like that's a beautiful bargain. You know what I'm saying? So I will take him as a backup goalkeeper. We all know he's good on penalties. He's good on penalties and stuff like that. So hey, what can we do? It's just that I'm tired of hearing rumors. I'm tired of hearing rumors. I can make up a rumor myself. I could say in the Jamaican Gleaner, who is it? What's that brother's name? That one that plays for West Ham. He's coming to Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Rumors piss me off. Like because all I'm hearing is rumors when every other club is just buying players. I'm just sick and tired of it. It's either you're gonna buy players or you're gonna shut up. You know what I'm saying? It's like constant heartbreak, constant headache. It's like me listening to Tony and Miguel on the same stream. I don't want to do it. But
Listen,
it is what it is.
what? Okay, I know this is rumors too, and you don't like them, but if
Yeah.
we were to potentially get Cunha and Buenmo, Gyökeres, all of these players that we're in the line to get, and you guys still don't get a striker, how would you feel?
Log into the next stream we see me on, and I'll tell you how I feel. It's as simple as that.
But like, why are you guys having such a hard time getting somebody? Like, not even it isn't,
Well,
you need
Arsenal.
a striker. Why are you not making moves?
We should have made moves 4 years ago. It's taken 4 years, 4 years to be linked with a striker, and now we're just linked with a striker. Look, yeah, I'm not getting called out today. I'm in my Zen moment.
I'm trying to get you triggered, Don C. I'm trying to trigger Don C. Someone's trying to call him. Here, oh, there he is. He's back.
Oh shit. My phone is just moving mad right now. I'm in my Zen moment. I'm feeling good. I just want to relax and I want to be at ease and at peace. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh shit. I can't hear you. My phone's gone. Yeah.
We can hear
what
you.
I'll do is, I'll call back in a bit later.
Okay. Sounds good.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Big up, Don C. Big up to Don C. He's actually a legend. That's family right there. Raheem the Nightmare. Big up to you, Clement. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, no, any Arsenal fans in the chat, like, here's the thing. Liverpool, Wirtz on the docket. I think Man City signed like 3 players, 3 solid players. I don't know them. Liverpool and Man City are making moves. You're trying to win. You can win the Prem if you take it seriously. What's going on? What is going on? He must also tell me why his scrub of a future signing is twerking for my manager. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Has Raheem gone back to his team? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Raheem Sterling, actually. I know Jadon Sancho's coming back to United as of right now, which is going to be quite interesting, if you ask me. But maybe he'll get along with Amorim. I don't know. I think Rashford is supposed to be like technically coming back, but I don't think he'll stay. I think he'll go somewhere else. We'll probably put him on loan again somewhere. So it's going to be quite interesting for sure. They have to. I would sell him. Who's gonna want Raheem? Nah, couldn't be me. Oh, Zubamendi been twerking for Alonso, and the next thing they're gonna be preparing. Yeah, no. Yeah, Zubamendi. Oh, he's not? We'll see. I'm not down with Benjamin Sesko as a striker. I'm in the Gyökeres camp, but Arteta is in love with Tesco. Arsenal with the Conkies haven't been serious about winning since they took over. Fair enough. Sterling heading back to Chelsea end of June, but still likely to look for opportunities elsewhere. Big up to you, Juve Corner Cast. I am watching F1 from 2015. The season was so good, and I think McLaren car's performance was so good. And Oscar usually really well. I think Max doing this type of crap in the past, but he got away. Yeah, that's what I heard. He's back at Chelsea. The cities of Liverpool and Manchester have been rivals, but the men's football clubs of Liverpool and Manchester United aren't rivals. I don't know what you're saying there, Bart. What happens with Sancho, Anchi, and Rashford? They all need to go. They all need to go. Keep Anthony at Betis. They all just need to go somewhere else. See, these are the things I will never, ever, ever let trigger me because I know what he's trying to do and it's not going to happen. Wonder how King Kai feels about love and attention Tesco has been getting from Arteta. Listen, Kai Havertz can hold that. That's my thoughts. That is my thoughts. Kai Havertz isn't good anyway. I mean, it's mid. It's replacing mid with mid at this point. Let's be real. Let's be real. Big up, Nehemia. Thoughts on Emi Martinez link? Listen, I actually am okay with this, but I'm just concerned because doesn't he have beef with players on our team, if I remember correctly? Or am I wrong? I have to think. Wait, Lissandro is, yeah, he's Argentinian. Emi Martinez is Argentinian. I think we're okay, right? I thought he had beef. I can't remember. Somebody was saying he had beef with somebody on our team, but I couldn't remember. I don't know. Big up, Aaron. How are you? Favorite F1 driver in team? Favorite F1 driver? Lewis Hamilton. Favorite team? I don't know if I have one. I don't know if I have one. What about you? Northside crying because Arsenal signed Kepa. As a Chelsea fan, I'm happy. I know they're Chelsea just making money off of everybody, honestly. I'm pleased for Coley and RCB as a whole for they have been the bridesmaids quite a few times over the last decade. So in spite of this, I've had arguably the most loyal fan bases in the IPL. I don't know what you're talking about, but enjoy that. I'm assuming that's cricket talk. I'm assuming that's cricket talk, but shout out to you guys. Thanks for being here. There's 25 people here. Thank you for joining. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We'll be gaming in about 3 hours time for the first time on the channel. We're going to do a lot of stuff over the summer. Also, have you been reading your Pele book? We're reading this for the month of June. Have you been reading it? I haven't started. But I will start this weekend. I've read the foreword and the preface. And I've highlighted and I've tagged. It's actually good. The first 5 pages, I loved it. But yeah. Yeah, we like F1 over here. Do you watch F1, Morris? Tottenham won the title due to Levy. What title? Huh. Mercedes, Lewis, now Oscar. Okay. Do you like George and Kimi as your Mercedes fan? Oscar's great. I think what I love about Oscar is he's so composed for being so young. Like he is like so mentally strong. It's okay, Don C. Thanks for calling in. I hope everything goes well and drive safe back home. Drive safe back home. It's how it has to be. Do I like tennis? Kind of. Guys, I'm so excited because Asha's calling in and he has never called in before and I can't wait. He's already laughing. Hello. How are you? What's up?
Hi.
Why are you laughing?
Hi. Yeah. It feels like
Can you hear me?
It's like I'm getting you late. You say something, then I say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go out and go back in? His stream is moving like Arteta. Oh, you heard
that. Hi. Bye.
No, say something. I can hear you. Why is he not talking? Gaming for Life, are you there? We can add you. You have to turn your camera on though. Yo, nobody. This call-in show is kind of stinker and hooked, but that's okay. We're having fun in the chat. Yes, indeed, I'm an F1 fan. Lewis and Ferrari is my guy in my team. So, how do you feel, Morris, about Lewis's performance this season? It's been kind of peak, you know. It's been kind of peak. I do chat F1 regularly. If you look at my streams, I've actually been streaming a lot of qualifying races, some sprints, and I try to do watch-alongs of actual races. It's just hard because I have to go to church. But we do chat F1 on here. We just started, so we do chat F1. Northside Raid! Big up Northside. For those of you that's just joining, we're doing a call-in show. So if you want to call in, the link is pinned, but make sure you have your camera on. But big up. Shout out to you guys. Thank you again, Northside, for the raid. That's fantastic. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Sunshine. I'm a United fan, and we're just here talking football right now. So, yeah, it's a great time. Big up Northside. Lastly, it's worth remembering that United's greatest manager in the post-war era, Sir Matt Busby. You bring this up like every stream, and I don't know why. I don't know why. He forgot to trust the process. He did. Just got raided. What's up? It's loud at the house. No worries. Big up, X. How are you? Big up, Nameless Schooner. Hoyland Raid, staying at United. That's crazy. Northside Raid. Big up, guys. Big up. Thanks for joining. Shout out again to Northside. That's family. I'm so sorry that you're a United fan. Listen. Yes, please jump on. Coco Goff. Listen, shout out to Coco. She did win today. What majors was it this weekend? I don't even know. I don't watch tennis, but my ESPN app told me she won. So shout out to ESPN. Also, this is my dog. Dauncey connection was disturbing you. Okay. If you're calling in, camera on. There are people that have called in, which is great. So this person I have not talked to before. We have 5 minutes. So big up to you, Sammy. What's up? How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I just wanted to say I've been watching your content for a bit. I like your content, I'll be honest. So yeah.
So what team are you a fan of?
Manchester United as well.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. So hey Northside, how are you? I'm so tired of this guy and his apology. So how are you feeling about the season? Talk to me.
Start of next season, you mean? Or
yeah, no, how are you feeling about the season we just had?
Oh, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to describe it.
Yeah.
It's been underwhelming, disappointing, all those words you can think of. That's what it's been like. I've never seen anything like this. I didn't expect it to be worse after Ten Hag got sacked and all, but the way we've just been playing week in, week out under Amorim, it's been depressing to watch. It's just there was a point to even stop watching the games. That's how bad it was.
Yeah. So do you think, obviously Amorim didn't really do that well since he's come on. We've had the worst season ever. With the signings that we're rumored to have, if we get Mbeumo, if we get Gyökeres, some other signings, do you think Amorim can turn things around?
He has to. I wouldn't say he can. He has to turn them around because you can't lose a final to Spurs, who just sacked the manager.
Yeah.
You can't just finish 15th. You've had how many losses in the league? Like 13 or 14?
Yeah, it's been
you have to. So the first 5 games of next season are extremely important for him. Very, very important. So he has to have a good start to next season. Otherwise, he's going to have the same pressure Ten Hag had when the season started last season. So he has to have a good start to the Premier League.
100%. And do you, if we get those signings, what's your expectation for us?
We have to win 1 trophy minimum. And if we get the front 3 that I think we'll get and sign a midfielder and a wing back, I don't see why we should not challenge for top 4. Because you're playing 1 game a week.
Yeah.
We're not in Europe. The only competitions we can challenge for at the moment, realistically, is the Carabao and FA Cup, because I don't think we'll win the league. So we should be having a cup run and maybe going for top 4. You have to.
That's fair. I think especially with the players we're signing up front, and like you said, if we get another midfielder and wingback, 1,000%, I think you're spot on. Yeah. There's no reason why we shouldn't at least get 1 domestic cup.
Yeah, because every United fan that has been backing Amorim has been saying, "Oh, back him, this, that, and the other." So if he gets backed, I'm expecting top 4 and a trophy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good point too, because it's been a while since we've even won back-to-back games.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. He has to win a back-to-back game start of the season. He has to.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. It's crazy.
And it's not just him, because I think I think the last time we won a back-to-back game start of the season was under Mourinho. I've never seen us start the season we normally don't start seasons well, basically.
Mm-hmm.
We've never, but for him, he has to based on last season. He has to.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been a United fan?
Okay, because I'm 22 now. I started when I was around 10, 11.
Okay.
Because my uncle was a big United fan, so I started watching Rooney a bit. All of a sudden, I'm a United fan. Yeah, so yeah.
So it's been, I guess, what it's been like for you to kind of see the team drop like this.
Yeah, it's been quite depressing. I can't lie.
I mean, you went from Rooney and all those players to Hoyland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been crazy, but hey, at least I got to see my team win 1 Premier League, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, no. Hopefully we just get back to that, because I've only been watching United recently, so we've always been bad, but hopefully we can get back to some semblance of greatness. So
yeah, hoping.
Do you have a channel or anything, or do you just watch content?
I just watch content. I've just finished uni. I might start content, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
You should. Well, if you do, let us know. Thanks for calling in. It was nice to meet you, and thanks for supporting all the channels. And
yeah, I'll always be in the chat in the future streams that you have. So
thank you.
Don't worry. Yeah.
But thanks for calling in, Sammy, and hopefully things look better next season.
Yep. Cheers.
Up to you. Bye.
Okay.
All right, big up. I just cut myself off. Big up to Sammy. Thanks for calling in, fellow United fan. We do have someone else calling in that you guys probably know. You've seen him on Lee's channel. You've seen him on Northside's channel. He is a Real Madrid fan, so I definitely want to get his take on their season and how things are looking with their new manager stepping in, getting some new players. So big up. Hi. How are you?
Hi. I was afraid you were going to sit there and say that you didn't know who I was as well.
No. You are? You are. Stop it. How are you?
I'm good. I started off in the wrong way. I can't lie. My fault. No, I'm good, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Sunshine. Come on.
Yes. So I know that you have really high standards for your club. I know that this was not the best season for you guys. What's your perspective this summer? What are you expecting? What do you want?
Oh, I mean, the club is already doing what I want. First of all, that useless moron, Gaffer, got chopped. So bye-bye. Yeah? Bye-bye. He's gone. Now, Hoysen, Trent, Franco, Carreras, then a midfielder and then a striker, and we're good to go. So 2 more players after this. We've already signed 4 players, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So for me, 2 more and then good to go again. Because I want the Champions League and I want the league back next season. No excuses. Yeah.
Are you confident with Alonso?
I should be to a degree. Because like I said, I don't think that Leverkusen thing what he did was a how do I call this? How do I say this in the right? I don't think that was just a one-time wonder.
Yeah, like
I think
kind of.
Yeah. Because I think what he actually did proves that he has got something in him as well. So I'm confident. I think he will do quite well.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid at all.
Yeah, I mean it's Club World Cup as well. We want it. We need it. Yeah, yes. We'll see what happens.
Wait, are you in it? I don't think you're in it.
No. She's a Madrid fan.
Bless up to her. Come on, pick up all my Madridistas.
Yeah,
That's how. Come on, that's how it works. Awesome with yourself. I can't lie. Cunha, Suna, and Buemo. Maybe Yokeres as well. Hey,
yeah.
Good well.
I mean, I think I'm just more shocked at this point that we're connected to so many great signings with no European football next season. So if they want to come here and help us build,
it just proves that you don't have to have Champions League football to attract good players.
Yeah.
Again, it proves it now.
But I think it also proves that you have to have had some heritage to put yourself in that position. Like, winning is key. Winning is key.
And but it's Man United as well.
Yeah.
Respectfully, it's Man United. We're not talking about a small institution.
Yeah. So how do you feel from your perspective? Barca, they're kind of cooking low key. Like, if you get those signings that you have, how are you feeling about that? Rivalry next season, because they kind of.
I want to burn them down. That's what I want to do.
They have to this season. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't stand them. I can't, Sancho. I would burn that club to ashes if I could. That's how much I can't stand them. It's like, give me a lie and I'll light that club and I'll light that club up. No, I can't stand them. Honestly, the hate is just unreal. But I think we can. And like I said, we were 4 or 5 points behind them in a shocking season. Now I want to see what we can do in a good season. And again, I don't think Pedro is going to be able to stay that healthy. He's proven that this was. Unless he can keep doing it, I don't think he's going to keep doing it. And unfortunately, I don't want this to happen, but the way they're playing Yamal every single day without giving him proper rest, that boy is sooner or later going to get a bad injury, unfortunately. But again, this is modern day football. But this is what modern day managers do. They don't rest their players enough. They don't do it. They don't rest their players well. That's the thing. Oh, brother, Rodrigo. Pay 100 million, you can have it, brother. I don't give a shit. Pay him 100 million, you can have it.
I guess my question to you is, I think one of the things Ancelotti could not figure out was how to get that attacking front three to mesh and work. Do you think Vinny and Mbappe can figure it out? Is that something Alonso can do? Like, what are you guys going to do?
But what was his tactic? But what was that guy's tactic? Oh, yeah, just cross it into the box, just hoof it into the box and hope someone is... but it's so sad. The guy's a dinosaur. That's why I didn't want him. And no, I don't want them. I don't want them to replay. I don't want them to replay in the same thing. I don't want that to happen. Because
so what are you going to do? Because you're still going to have at least Vinny and Mbappe.
Yeah, but again, I'm cool with them too, because at least you can go to a 4-man midfield. That's what I'm saying. With Franco coming in now as well. Oh boy. Yeah. Then you can clearly play a 4-man midfield. Play a diamond. Yeah. And then again, he's got much more to his tactics than Ancelotti. This guy, free-flowing football. Yeah. Position based. Again, quick. Quick attacking 1-2 and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. You need a refreshment. That's why Madrid barely keep a manager on for that long. Before Ancelotti, I think the last manager who was there for that long, I think it was Miguel Munoz, and we're talking about the 90s now. And the only reason he was there for that long is because he won, what was it, 9-10 league titles in 10 years he was there? Something stupid. But again, otherwise Madrid do not keep a manager for that long, and there's a reason for that.
No, I get it. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If the manager's not working and you're not winning, they gotta go. That's just life. You know?
But again, you can still win it. You can still get sacked over here. That's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of clubs do not operate like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
do you have a channel or anything, or?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
But let's promote that. Let's
Yeah, Man La Patron Blancos, that's my channel, It's come off the run now that I'm soon graduating from college as well. That's going to come up and up and running as well. Yeah,
what did you get your degree in?
What?
What did you get your degree in?
Sweden.
Or what field did you get your degree in?
Oh, international business.
Oh, love that. Well, congratulations to you.
Come on. That's what we're wrong.
Put your link in the private chat and I can share it in the chat so people can subscribe. But thanks for calling in, and I'm sure we'll talk as the season goes on.
Oh, we'll talk. I will talk much more. Of course. Be safe, Sunshine. Come on, always, darling. Big up.
All right, we're getting the callers coming in now, which is really exciting. Kenny, if you're there, you're next in line. Can you turn your camera on? If not, I'm going to move forward to the next caller. Perfect. All right. I see you, Kenny. Big up to you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for calling in. What did you want to chat about?
Nah, it's just United situation, isn't it?
All right, let's do it.
Listen, I've been a fan since I was been born in it.
Yeah.
I live 10 minutes away from the stadium. I go home and away. I'm that guy in it. But like I said, this season is not. Like I said, it's not been the. Well, let's say. I won't say that it's not been the season that I wanted because, like I said, we've been in this dump for like 12 years now. It's nothing new to me. The fact of the matter is, like I said, after that European final against Spurs, I thought we was dead and buried. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. But the fact is, the first day of the transfer window, you're interested in Cunha. Like I said, the Cunha before the season, if you was watching like United and that, you knew Cunha was going to be done because it was already in the works. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, I think with that Mbeumo and Cunha, and if you get Gyökeres, that's 15 goals combined with all three of them. It's guaranteed that even, like I said, that's 25 to 30 goals combined on Gyökeres only.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've watched Sporting like for 3-4 years now. Even when Amrin was there, and I think that guy, I watched him at commentary as well, Gyökeres, and I think the guy's an absolute animal. I think it takes the goals to another level. I think the two 10s. They can play versatile, and can play on the right. Cunha, even Cunha can play even the 9. That's what this is what excites me about this. The way we can invert different plays. Like I said, you can even put Mbeumo on the right, or play Bruno into the 8, and then when we're attacking, put Bruno Mbeumo to the right and put Bruno into that number 10. There's so many different ways you can put this team now.
And you're not even thinking of, you have Ahmad, you have Xerxes, you have.
Like I said, that's what I'm saying. With Xerxes as well. I think even if Jock wasn't here, I think Xerxes go and put Cunha in that number 9, put Xerxes and Mbeumo in that number 10. I think it'd all out because I think Xerxes' whole play in his passing game is unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think if we get everything that you just said, 100%.
The only thing that annoys me about this is how. The Ghana situation, I rate Ghana highly, mate. Like I said, the kid's 20 years old, man. 21 GAs in a season with this poor United side. That's like I said, but he'll go and do better things now. I guarantee you, he'll be a superstar now.
I'm okay with that. He still needs to go.
No, like I said, he still needs to go. But I'm saying the way he come out and what he did to the manager, like outing him, like, I don't think it's right. But like I said, the way he tells us and I think, and even his brothers are worse as well.
Yeah, I mean, and it's the fact that he did it like less than an hour after.
Yeah, I just don't think. Like I said, I just don't think about the way he's treating the fans now. I think it's disgusting as well.
No, it's awful.
Like I said, I went to Malaysia and Hong Kong as well, and like I said, I go everywhere. Me with these teams. Like I said, I just think the way the handles, like even like Beckham said, the way they talk to the fans, I think it's disgusting. Did
you go to your Europa League final?
Yeah, did you? Yeah.
What was it like there?
Well, we was in the Sebastian pubs, so we had a whole section, but obviously Spurs on the other side. But about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, it was like walking back to our hotels for Halloween. Spurs fans showing stuff at us and everything. I don't know, but like I said, other than that, like I said, the experience was good. The food was nice, but like I said, I was there for one thing only. I was to win. Yeah. And the way we went out, no aggressiveness. Like I said, for me in that final, I think you don't start out, you don't.
Thank you.
You start Ugarte instead in front of next to Casemiro, because with Casemiro, he's not got no legs. With Ugarte, he's got the engine. He can run for Casemiro.
Yeah.
I think he got the first 11 wrong. I really did. No, I think you play Ghana over Mount, to be honest. But like I said, it's over now. Like I said, but these signings, top 6 for me this season.
Yeah, no, I literally said the same thing. I said, if we get these signings in, we have to get top 6.
Yeah, it's top 6. Like I said, top 6. Give me an FA Cup or Carabao Cup. But like I said, go and get me an FA Cup and then give me a good run in the Carabao Cup as well, and I'll accept it.
Right. No, I agree. Then, it's so good. Thank you for calling in one. And just knowing that, you're from there. This is your hometown team. It just means a lot that somebody from Manchester would be willing to call in and share kind of their thoughts.
Like I said, obviously I watch Northside all the time, innit? Yeah. I love the way that when he comes out with Portuguese swearing language, I think it's funny. I love that. Like I said, with Northside in it, like I said, He likes, I think it's Benfica, is it? Yeah, Benfica is the other team there. But when he does watch alongs, the Portuguese in him is funny.
Yeah. No, 100%.
With me, this team, well, if you get these Jokeres and like another person for me as well is Edison, a centre midfielder. I think is the way he can the pivot on the ball. Bruno's good. Bruno's good at assisting in that, but Bruno cannot play with back to the goal.
Yeah,
I think Edison on the pivot will do you wonders because he can pivot. It's like a pivot on the ball, bring it forward and release it.
Yeah,
that's what I think Edison is. But like I said, other than that, and the keeper, go and get me Emi Martinez as well.
Listen, we got all that. I would faint. I don't know what I would do.
And Højlund's going as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, I seen about an hour ago. Fritzo said Inter Milan are looking to get him on loan and a 40 million obligation to buy, but on loan we're not going to pay any of his salary.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
Win for us, isn't it?
But thanks for calling in, Kenny. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Bless you. And hopefully, the more call-in shows we have, we're happy. We get the signings we want, and we're balling next season.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens. But big up to you, and have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Patrick.
Bye. All right, the callers are cooking now. They're coming in, which is really exciting. So we're going to keep it moving. We got a lot of people in line, so let's keep it going. We got NJ.
Hello.
What's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for calling in. How have you been since I last talked to you?
Oh, it's been good. I've been busy in life, trying to work, trying to try new things in life, because life is too short. Might as well try new things. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what's up? What do you want to chat about?
I don't know, anything you want. You're the host, so.
Oh no, this is a call show. You get to pick. Wait, if I remember, are you Chelsea?
No, Barca.
Barca. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Champions League.
Okay, let's go. Go ahead.
Obviously, you got knocked out.
Yeah.
All right. But how are you feeling with the way Real Madrid's moving? And then how are you feeling about next season in terms of?
To be fair, I like it though what Real Madrid doing because again, last year it wasn't really a convincing El Clasico and stuff. It was more like like a one-sided El Clasico. For me, I grew up, I enjoyed that El Clasico where Madrid have the best players, we have the best players, head to head, fighting in person, all stuff. I like that, but now it's more like I don't know, because I guess because I grew up in the 90s, so it's so different compared to now. And it's like now kids are more like being petty and sending selfies, whatever. So yeah. So but I like it. They're signing signing Hoysen, now signing Franco, them signing the left back from Benfica, which I rate highly. Fair enough. I like it. I like the competition because it's more like it's better for not only for Barcelona Madrid but more in La Liga because you can see so we can showcase the abilities that we have for each club, which I like.
Yeah. Well, that's a very positive perspective, and I rate it because I agree. Like you always want to play the best, right? Because then it shows that you are the best. And
exactly,
yeah. What about you guys? I don't know much about what you're doing. Have you signed anybody yet?
Yeah, we did though, but we have to wait until July 1st to confirm it. But we signed the goalkeeper from Espanyol.
Okay, is he good?
Yeah, it's good for in La Liga.
Okay.
Obviously, he has improved in Europe because again, it's Espanyol. You're not gonna play Europe with Espanyol anyway. So, but for me, when I was watching the whole season, again, it's just Espanyol. You're gonna concede goals, but for him, I was looking like how he stops the balls, how he ball plays, and everything. Yeah, he's to be honest, he was really as one of the best goalkeepers this season with Espanyol. He saved Espanyol from a relegation this summer. This year. Yeah, so for us to get him for like what 20 to 25 million, really close. Yeah, steal for us.
Absolutely. Well, that's good. Rashford to Barca.
Yeah. So here's the thing though. For me, obviously Nico Williams is my first choice.
Okay.
But I don't mind having Rashford as a third option, I guess. Because again, for me, I like Rashford as a player because he's actually good. But again, no offense, but under Man United, you guys used to players differently. For me, if he's under Hansi Flick, Flick will just tell him, you know what, you don't have to be extra. You just have to cut in and score. That's it. That's all he needs from Rashford. So for me, I don't mind him for a year long and an option to buy. To be fair, because I rate Rashford, but again, it's a prem. You guys play different football than us.
Yeah, I don't think if he's third string, I don't think he's going to go to Barca personally. I mean, I just think Rashford would accept that, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, to be fair,
pay up to 40 mil. I don't know if they're going to do that.
We'll see about that. We got to get the 1 year loan first to see like if it's worth it enough to to get the 40 mil. But if not, then we can just send him back to you guys.
Yeah.
For not working. But again, I can see him like like have that impact, very good impact under Flick if he comes to us. Because again, he's a good player. You just have the right system and the right coach. Because again, you guys have Mourinho, you guys have like Ole Gunnar, and what Ten Hag now, Amorim.
Yeah.
So he never found that the right timing and the right momentum for him. Because again, I think he had the one good season where he just won the FA Cup in 2017, or was it 2017 he just won the FA Cup, or that season only. But the rest it was just up and down for him.
Yeah,
he had moments for sure, but it wasn't really consistent.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, any thoughts before you go on next season? How do you think you'll win again, La Liga, or
for Barca standards, La Liga is a minimum for us. Because we're catching up. We're trying to catch up on Madrid. We're 36. We have 38 now. So if we're trying to catch up on the La Liga, Copa del Rey is a must win because apparently that's our tournament. Basically, because we're the most winningest club because to like Copa del Rey. Super Copa, I want to win because it helps us build up that the winning mentality going forward for Super Copa. Then for Champions League, here's the thing though. We know that Champions League is very hard to win. We know that no matter what the clubs are.
Yeah.
For me, minimum semi-final again. Because we're trying to build up the money and trying to build up the team. But if we can win it this year, amazing. But not semi-final minimum. For Man United, I expect you guys to win at least the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. To be fair, like come on, like you guys are Man United. Even if you guys are bad, you guys have to win at least those 2 cups at least. Because again, sure that you guys have a bad season, but again, you guys are Man United. You guys should be winning domestic cups at least.
Yeah.
If you're not winning the Champions League or Europa League, at least win the FA Cups.
I agree.
Yeah.
Especially if we get the signings we're supposed to get.
Yeah. I like the signings that you guys are getting.
Yeah.
Like Gyökeres, Embo. Who else are you saying?
Cunha.
Oh yeah, Cunha. Yeah, I like Cunha. I like Cunha. To be fair,
Yeah.
I feel like you just need to like sell some like dead woods to be fair, but and bring up like like good enough players to play for for cups. Then you guys should be able to like come back and play for like at least a Champions League spot. And so coming back next year, I'm coming the following year with 2 cups.
I hope so.
That should be your goal. FA Cups and Carabao Cup and qualify for the Champions League. To be fair. Because again, you get Man United. You guys should be in the same competition as Barca, trying to win the competition, not 16. What the hell is that? That's not Man United I grew up watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks for calling in, NJ. It was nice.
Thanks for having me again, man. Nice meeting you again. Hopefully the next call I might be able to hop on again. Talk to you again.
Absolutely. Have a good summer, NJ.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, see you soon.
Bye. All right. I just love these. These are like my favorite streams, I think, because it's so nice to put names to faces and hear everyone's thoughts on their team. We're going to keep going. We got more people calling in. So, Rosta. Hi.
Yo, what's going on?
How's it going? Are you at work again?
Yes, but I didn't start work yet. First thing first, people, smash the likes. Sunshine works really hard here, people. Pause on that, but smash the likes. And let's do this.
Perfect. Let's do it. What do you want to talk about?
First things first, we don't have no European trophy. I demand a domestic trophy, preferably the FA Cup. I don't want to hear no excuses from this manager. I don't want to hear we don't have extra time for trade. I don't want to hear none of that. Thirdly, all the deadwood, all the scrubs, they have to go. Rashford, Mason Mount, Luke Shaw, Andre Onana, they have to go.
They're not all going to be able to go. They can't all go.
Whichever transfer window comes, they all gotta go. They all gotta go.
Listen, realistically, I think we're getting rid of obviously Garnacho, Anthony, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Rashford, maybe. Who else? Is Maguire going? I don't know.
Because I heard Ten Haram is at Leverkusen, so I want him to buy all the scrubs. Buy all the scrubs, Ten Haram. Please, just buy the scrubs. Anthony, you could take him. That Garnacho, you could take him because listen, Hoyland take him too Listen, no player is bigger than the club. No player is bigger than Man United. You get me? I've seen my club win 10 Premier League titles and one Champions League. And all those squads will butcher this current squad now. So listen, this is officially Amarin's official season. And bruv, no excuses. No excuses. Win me a trophy, and you better not finish 15th. I swear down, bruv. Well, yes, Sunshine. How are you doing, by the way? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm great. You know, I'm happy the season's over. I feel refreshed. I think signing Cunha was a great choice. I'm hoping we can get all the other people we're rumored to have, and we go from there. But I'm not falling for PR hype. So
Yep.
you know, we get these players and we got to get to work. Like it's that simple.
Yep. And I'm not overhyping no player until I see what they do for us on the pitch. Because playing for Wolves is Wolves. Playing for Brentford's Brentford. Playing for Man United is a different pedigree. And speaking of teams, Postecoglou got the sack. So there's not going to be a third season. So yeah, I think you spoke a little too soon there, Postecoglou.
What do you do? Do you think Spurs made the right choice there?
Yes, of course. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But I'm just mad at the fact that we're the team that gave them their first trophy. And I felt like how the manager set up anytime I see Rasmus Højlund in the starting 11, I'm fuming, Sunshine. I'm really fuming. I can't with Rasmus Højlund. This guy makes me sick. He's a worst striker I've ever seen played for our club, and he's a disgrace.
Yeah. So I know that the Premier League like season matches come out in a week or so, but are you expecting us? Are we like saying you have to win the first 2 games? Like, what are we doing here?
I feel like we need to win. We can't get embarrassed like we did all season, because if we get embarrassed, I'm going to start questioning a lot of things. I'm the first 10 games is going to make me decide how I feel about the rest of the season. And I'm telling you, Sunshine, I'm telling you, if this manager plays this dross football, this embarrassing football, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Has to go.
Yeah. No, I get you. And this is one of the things I really appreciate about you is because you definitely put our team on a high standard and you want us to win. And it's very refreshing. So keep that up. I know you have a channel that you're posting on regularly. So you guys make sure you support him. Rosta Stocks on YouTube. He has a lot of awesome streams and he has some familiar faces on there that you've seen on multiple channels. And he's,
yes,
trying to keep us with that winning mentality.
Yes, and my channel, I don't sugarcoat anything. We speak the facts, we speak the truth, and we call out these brown envelopes and these frauds. So on that note, folks, smash the like for Sunshine, spread the word. She's here doing her thing, taking the time out of her day for you, man them, and hasta la vista. I'm out because I gotta go work for the man them now.
Yes. I hope your shift goes well, and big up to you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Love it. Big up Rosta Stocks. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He has some awesome streams on his channel, so make sure you guys tune into that. We have another person calling in again for the second time. Hopefully it works. You know him. You love him. You troll him. Asha. Are we doing better this time? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
I guess.
What do you want to talk about?
Rosta. Thank you for giving Angie that sack. Yeah? You sacked him. You gave him a trophy, then you sacked.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think Tottenham is moving a little more serious than you, though. Can we talk about it? Why is Arteta still here?
We are on what is that process? We're still building.
Do you really believe that?
No. I don't. Ateta needs to. I don't know. If he fails to win next season, I feel like I'm saying next season again.
Yeah.
If he fails to win next season, nah. But I hope.
What are your expectations, I guess, since it's been like what six seasons of the same thing? What are you wanting? Like, where do you go from here?
I hope he learns from the lessons of this season. Depth, squad depth.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only reason why we didn't win was because of the injuries. I put injuries as the main focus of this season failing to work. We beat don't see no, we still need him.
No, you don't.
We do.
You don't need Arteta, Asha.
Who would you bring that plays this kind of system?
Why do you need to play Arteta's football? It clearly has not worked. Yes, you've been good and you've been in contention, I guess, the past couple of seasons, but you haven't gotten over the line.
But that shows progress. That at one point we'll make it. We're just at the tip.
Am I being gaslit?
We're just going to go over soon. And it feels like next season. Arteta can't get out right now because the board loves him. He has proven. By the time you can be
what has he proven? No, I'm being so serious when I ask this. What has Arteta proven?
That he can create a solid state. Right now, Arsenal is not like shaky that you can feel like. I'm using past experience, the times of having Koscielny and Holding. So when you have had those past experiences of Arsenal being 8th and 12th and struggling, you need at least this time where you're second 3 times. It gives you confidence that at one point it's going to happen.
Am I hearing this? Am I being is this real? I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Like, Asha, I love that you are so unapologetic yourself and that you speak what you really feel. But I don't agree with the fact that, okay, is there stability? You could argue yes, but like, you guys have been so poor at the end of the season every single year for so long that you can't sit here and tell me that that's acceptable. You guys should have won at least once. At least once.
Angie has proved that winning a trophy doesn't mean that you continue. Angie, Spurs.
Okay, but that to me shows that a team is willing to do what it takes to win. Winning a trophy does not guarantee you a job. Look at Spurs' league performance. Did that warrant him to keep his job?
He won them a trophy after 15 years.
But did his league performance warrant that? I don't care if he won a trophy. It's great. That's what you're supposed to do. You win the trophy, now you got to improve. You're going to Champions League next year. I'm sorry. Ange Ball maybe not have been the best thing to get them wins in the Champions League.
But anyway, next season, Arteta. Hit that like for Arteta. It's coming. I hope he buys a replacement for Odegaard. But yeah, all the best for next season. I see. There will be one trophy, Sunshine.
Asha, I love you. We're gonna pray for you, okay? That's all we're gonna do. But I appreciate you calling in. You know that I love you. Asha is a real one, guys. He's been supporting me since the beginning, I feel like. So but thank you. Thank you for calling in. I would say it was nice to talk to you, but I feel like I just got gaslit for 5 minutes and it was like straight Arteta propaganda. So we'll see. But for your sake, we'll see what happens. But big up to you. Big up to you, Asha. Thanks for calling in. Guys, what just happened? What was that? I'm confused. All right, we're going to keep it moving because we've had some people waiting here a while. Joshy J!
Way, hello, sunshine.
Oh, it's so good to talk to you. I need to cleanse my palate. How are you?
I'm all good, thank you. Yeah. How are you doing? Are you doing okay?
I'm great. Talk to me. How's the season ended? We're getting signings. How are you feeling?
I mean, yes, I'm confident that we can do a little bit better, but I'm still remaining a bit super cautious because, we've seen what players are like when they come to this football club. Half the time, they just don't seem to fit in to Manchester United, do they? I mean, how many times as a fan have I seen it over the years? It's absolutely ridiculous how a lot of these players seem to struggle settling into Manchester United. It's like something has got to be wrong behind the scenes. Surely, it's like, what are we doing here? Where is the plan? Where's the plan A, plan B? Seriously.
Yeah. No, I understand. So if we get the signings we've been rumored with, like, is that how you're kind of going to say, like, you're happy, but you're like cautious at the same time because you want to see the play first?
Yeah, exactly, sunshine. Yeah.
No, I get it. How are you feeling about Cunha and Mbeumo? Like, do you think they're good fits?
Yeah, I think they will be. As long as Ruben Amorim's system works okay, then yeah, I think it'd be absolutely fine. But the pressure really is on Ruben Amorim. He has to start well the new season. Yeah. Otherwise, it could be just like Ten Hag, getting sacks about October time. That'd be my number one worry.
Yeah, because it would be like we wasted another summer to support a manager and then we're starting back from square one again, which would be very unfortunate. So
yeah,
definitely. I haven't spoken to you about the final. What were your thoughts on that?
Shocking. I mean, one of the worst finals I've ever seen in my life. I was like, literally, I did the live watch it on, and then I just jumped straight into an emergency meeting. I literally carried on the same stream. I didn't start another stream because I needed to vent my frustration and that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I think for me, the thing was kind of how we lost. I felt like nobody came to play.
Yeah, I mean, it was like literally the worst European final I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what was that? Seriously.
Yeah. What did you feel about Bruno potentially leaving and then Amorim saying he wanted him to stay? So he stayed.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he's turned down the moon to Saudi Arabia because I feel at his age, if he went to Saudi Arabia, that would literally be like the end of his career and that. So I believe he's still got a future in the Premier League. And yeah, so I'm really happy about it. And I thought this past season, no doubt about it, he was literally one of our players of the season. I say him, Ahmad, Mascherari, and sometimes Maguire were the only ones who were performing, really.
Mm-hmm. So you're okay with Bruno staying then, is what I'm hearing?
Yeah. I'm perfectly happy, and I hope that it works out for him still.
Okay. Yeah, I am of a different opinion. I feel like, I don't know. To me, Bruno doesn't, I don't like the way he plays. I don't think he's a good captain, but that's just me though. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. It annoys me when he gets in referees' ears and that, he starts having to go at the referees. I know he's club captain, but to me, it's not setting a good example for like the younger generation. That was the problem I always used to have when he had to go referees and that. It's just to me nowhere near sustainable for the elite high standards of this football club.
No, I get it. So what are your expectations then if we get these signings? What do you want for next season?
I say the minimum we must finish is about 6th place and try and win a trophy. You know, if we can get back into Europe, then I say that's progress. But if we're outside of Europe again, then that's going to be an absolute disaster.
Yeah, especially money wise and like sponsorship wise, we have to get European football.
Yeah,
definitely. But thank you for calling in. If you guys didn't know, Joshy J does have a channel as well. Did you put that in the private chat? Is that what you did?
I think that's my link. I'm sure it is.
Okay, so I just put that in the chat. So thank you again for calling in. Big up to you. Love you. You're just a great person, and hopefully next season we can turn things around. So we'll definitely be in contact. We'll be talking. So it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, once again, thank you very much. And make sure you're subscribing to Sunshine FC. She's a great YouTuber who loves to interact with our community like what I do as well. So, yeah, big up to every single one of you. And as always, thanks for having me on.
Of course. Thanks for calling in. Have a good weekend.
Yep.
Bye. All right. I love talking to United fans. It's good therapy. We have another United fan calling in. You know him. You love him. Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
On a personal level, not so great. I'm a bit unwell at the moment. I mean, I woke up. Yeah, feeling a bit under the weather. I can't lie. Just feeling having a lot of allergies. You know what it is. And hopefully it's not. What we had these past 5 years. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I hope it's not that. But anyways, hope you're well, Sunshine. I heard you're also not feeling so well, but hope you're feeling better.
Yes. Yesterday it was a mess. I was out for the count. Sometimes you just get those 24-hour things that knock you out.
Yeah.
I had that. But I'm feeling better now. So hopefully you feel better soon too.
No, I'm all right. I was supposed to do a tennis stream, but I think I just decided I'll rest and then we'll do the final preview. Maybe I might do it after this. I can't lie. Now that I'm a bit awake. But yeah, United. I mean, doing a bit of business. I can't lie. Like the business that we're doing, the players we're linked with. I understand the pull was there, but are they coming because of the money, or are they coming because they're seeing something in Ruben Amorim? Because there's literally only two factors: either you see the project being a hit, or do you think or do you think it's just the money that they're offering is something that it might elevate their brand? Because that's what a lot of players come for nowadays. They don't just come to United for what it is. What it is today, I'm sorry, United are just not it. But
I think I would hope that they obviously money does put in a factor, but I would hope that Cunha and all these players do see something in Amorim and that there is something there that they're willing to put their brand or their trajectory of their career on the line. Because that's what they're doing, essentially.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, but the thing is, we have to let go of a lot of players as well. But I just saw a stat. I saw something yesterday. Apparently, Jim injected 240 million to the club. All right, that elevated us from PSR, and I'm like, okay, that's the best thing you've done since you joined. That's the best thing United have since you've taken over United partially. Because I'll be real, Jim is just I'm not convinced by the guy. Even if he was to run the club fully, I don't trust him. I need a full sale, but for that, we'll discuss that another time. Hopefully, in the future, it can happen. But so now we're 141 million above PSR, so we can spend, and that's why people say, "Oh, but if you have to sell the buy, but the money you injected into the club is why we can spend now." What I'm trying to say. But that's the thing. We need to go and sign a lot of players, sell a lot of players. At least I think 13 players are leaving this summer, from what I know, because 3 have already gone, or 4 have already gone, 3 or 4 have left. Garnacho's leaving. Potentially Rashford might go. Anthony might leave. So that's already 8 players gone. Yeah. So who knows? I mean, there's a lot of players we have to let go of. There's a lot of players that that we don't need. But a lot of players we need to sign. We need at least a minimum of 5 signings. Minimum of 5 this window.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, I think we need at least 8 to 9 signings if you want to replace everyone that's leaving.
Yeah.
Because this is not easy. But from my expectations next week, Sancho's leaving as well. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, Sancho's gone. You know what's funny? We're getting $5 million for him to come back, and we're letting him go for another 20. So that's $25 million in total. We ain't paid a dime to bring him back, so that's all right. But at the same time, like, letting these players go is important. Players that don't want to be here. You know, Garnacho's one of them. Like, I used to like Garnacho. I used to rate him. But personally now, over the course of the last few years, I'm sorry, he's just dropped levels.
Yeah.
Don't know what's got into it. Don't know what's got into his mind. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, does he think he's somebody else? Does he think highly of himself? Because you know what's so funny? United fans give him the Viva Garnacho song, which used to be, guess whose song it was? Viva Ronaldo. They make him look, but they make him feel like he's Ronaldo as well. Yeah. So that's what I have the United fans to blame for the hype and everything like that.
Absolutely. Hopefully
Kobe stays. Hopefully some of the talents we have, Aiden Heaven stays and all like that. But yeah, like I said, we need a lot of signings, and the signings that we're bringing in are fine. For my expectations going into next season, listen, I hope we win the FA Cup. That's the one I want. FA. I want a cup double next year.
Yeah.
League Cup and FA Cup. I want to go for it. I don't think we're going to finish in the top 4. Big up to you, Don C. Big up to you every single time. I don't think we're going to finish in the top 5 or 4. I don't care about all that right now. I don't care about Champions League qualification. These guys, that's all they care about. The owners only care about Champions League. They don't care about winning. So I'd rather win the FA Cup, win the League Cup. So I need those 2 trophies and at least a place at Wembley back for the Community Shield the following season. That's what I want. I want to be competing at Wembley next season. I don't think we're going to be in the league next year at all. I'm not trying to say that United shouldn't be doing well in the league. We should be. If we big up to you, Asha, but big up to you. But the thing is, we have no Europe, so there's no excuse to do well in the league. However, I don't think we're going to do well in the league. So I think Cup double next year is my aim. And for what I think United are, it's a disgrace. So
yeah.
So winning the FA Cup, winning the League Cup is still fine. Like, you know what it is. That FA Cup kept Sir Alex Ferguson in a job, which made him the most manager of all time, which made him the greatest manager of all time, in my personal opinion. So winning trophies is the main name of sport. So I want to go for those 2 trophies, and then we'll see the following season. But next year, no Europe, got to do well in the league, got to take the league seriously. Yes. And we're around the Carabao Cup, go win that one as well. Go win that game. Keep going, win games. Early start in the League Cup this year because we don't have Europe. And Spurs sacking Ange, in my opinion, I'm 50-50 on it. I think they've won their first trophy in the last 17 years. That's the right move, right? That should have kept him, but at the same time, for what I've seen in the league, I don't know if I could trust him anymore. From an outsider looking in. So yeah. But anyways, subscribe to Sunshine's channel because she works really hard. She does shows all day and every day. I always give panelists plaudits because I always give, I'm a panelist, but I'm always giving people that allow me on the channel plaudits as well.
Course,
same with everyone. Same with Joshy J. You guys all subscribe to them. Give them the flowers. They work really hard to build the channel to what it is. As for me, I'm literally 9 subs away from 300 subs.
Oh, so let's go.
If you can go subscribe and get me to at least 450 or 500 by the start of next season, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. 500 subs would be by the end of next season. So by the start of next season would be great. So you guys sub, and like I said, much love to everyone in the chat. Much love to you, Sunshine. Hope you're well. Hope you feel better. And
Thanks.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better too. And make sure you guys subscribe. I'm sure put your link in the chat when you get off. But he doesn't talk just about football. You see, it's AN Sports. He's talking F1. You do basketball. Do you do wrestling?
I do tennis. Tennis.
Well. Okay. So he does a lot. Make sure you guys show him some love as well. Absolutely great.
I briefly did NFL as well.
Briefly. Okay. Well, maybe you'll start back at it. We'll see.
Excuse me for the voice today, but anyways, hope you guys are all and take care, Sunshine. Hope
big up to you.
I'll send you a message for the show in the summer as well. I need to interview fans as well this summer.
Perfect.
Take care. You're welcome.
Sounds good. Big up to you. Big up to you. This has honestly been awesome, and thanks for joining. Awesome. All right, we're gonna wrap up here actually shortly. We'll get a few more people in, and then Flawless is doing his 15K subscriber celebration, so we'll redirect to that in a couple of minutes. But we do have another Arsenal fan, another amazing person that I talk to often. Macy, big up to you. How are you?
What's up, Sky? Great to be on your show again.
Yes. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going great. I'm happy that the season is over with.
Yeah.
I can just I could just focus on the summer that's coming up. Well, unfortunately, it's a miserable summer, like lots of rain pouring down in London. So I just don't know whether or not we're gonna get some sunshine.
Yeah. Hopefully you will. You know, summer, you have to have sunshine in the summer. Come on now.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about the summer? How are you feeling about this season? You know, have you signed anybody yet? I don't even know.
Well, I mean, I've heard some reports that we're being linked with Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig, and I don't even watch the Bundesliga that highly because the only teams that I do watch in the Bundesliga are Bayern Munich and Borussia and Hamburg. That's the only teams I watch. I mean, I don't really watch RB Leipzig that highly. I mean, I don't know anything about them, and the fact that we're getting Sesko is a bit strange, but I don't know really, Sunshine. I'm just I just don't know who's gonna come to Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah. Do you think Sesko can help your striker situation?
I mean, the fact of the matter is that we're gonna get a striker that is the same height as Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
But I think he's much taller than Havertz. And the reality is, I just don't know whether or not Sesko is the key to us to winning us a major honor next season, because we need more. We need a right winger for Bukayo Saka, because if Saka gets injured, then we're gonna we're out of ideas, and people are gonna say, "Oh, but why do you want somebody to replace Saka? He's the best right winger of all time." Well, the reason I say that is because if Saka gets injured, then who's gonna take his position at right wing? There's nobody. So we need somebody to cover Saka, because Saka is good, but he's injury prone. He gets injured way too easily, and we need somebody to take his place until he's 100% ready. So that, and we also need a new midfielder, because we don't know whether or not Thomas Partey is staying this season, because I heard he could be on his way to Saudi Arabia, because because Arteta is because Arteta is saying that he's allowing Partey to run down his contract.
Okay. So it just seems to me, it seems like, again, you're not making the moves you need to be taken seriously next season. As of right now, it's still early in the summer, but you guys, I would be so frustrated as an Arsenal fan, because you're so close. You're so close to just winning. And the fact that you guys just can't do the little things, the two things you need to win, I would be furious.
I know, Sky, and the fact of the matter is that Andre Berta is basically in the same predicament that Edu was, because
did he freeze for you guys? Oh, there he goes.
He's basically he just doesn't know what to do, because he's asking let me make a decision whether or not we should get somebody. But the fact is, we're putting so many links, we just don't know whether or not we're going to sign that player.
Yeah. No, I understand. Macy, the thing that I appreciate about you and a lot of, Don C, Northside, all of you guys is, you are trying to fight for your club and keep the standards high and trying to get that trophy. And so, don't get discouraged. As much as I love you being in the bin and Arteta being at your club, I understand where you're coming from, and hopefully, things will turn around shortly.
I know, Sky. I really hope they do, because if this continues, then maybe I should stop supporting Arsenal from now on and change clubs.
You can't change clubs, Macy. You can't change clubs. You got to stay loyal. Just focus on like your German
the
team.
thing is, maybe, or yeah, because the thing is, Sky, if Arsenal are not going to deliver me nothing, then I should maybe switch to another football club, maybe a German club, Spanish club, maybe, because Liga always watches La Liga, so maybe I should watch La Liga.
Yeah, maybe start rooting for Barca. Just give Arsenal a break. Come back to them in a year.
Yeah, I can root for Barca.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll root for any Spanish team at this point. Because La Liga for me is the best because they can cross the ball, they could like take shots for themselves, and they can always do something good for their teams.
Yeah. No, I get it. But Macy, it's always good to chat with you. Thanks for calling in. And hopefully we'll chat again soon before season starts for sure. And we'll see if anything changes for you guys.
Okay, Sky.
All right. Have a good weekend.
You too, Sky. You too.
Bye. All right. Thank you guys. This has been such an awesome call-in stream, and the chat has been spectacular. Macy is great. He really is. He's a great person. And thank you guys for calling in and for, being in the chat. You guys are amazing. Trent needs rest. Don't go there. Come to Real Madrid. Listen, my second team is Real Madrid. So, I haven't been that happy this year. I haven't been that happy. But word on the street is Arsenal's out for 3 attackers. We'd hope so. Oak, we'd hope so. It's what you need. Sesko, Rodrigo, Williams, and Sane. Listen, Rodrigo, I think, would be good for you guys. I don't know. Sane is kind of... I'm not impressed with Sane. Every time I watch him at Bayern Munich, the guy's making a mistake. He's doing something silly. I'm not feeling Sane. I can't lie. I'll have to be on the next community call. And please, Jesse, we'll have more, especially in the summer when there's not as much football. So please call in. What is your team, by the way, Jesse? What is your team? Anyone can call in. Literally anyone. These are community call-in shows. They're called community for a reason. Anyone can call in. That's the whole point. That is why I love these, because I get to put names to faces. I get to put names to their clubs. It's great. And I love meeting you guys. So yeah, we've already been on for almost 2 hours, which is crazy. And also, just to let you guys know, I'm going to make sure, by the way, you guys subscribe to all of the people who have been on. We've had Rosta, we've had Don C, we've had A. Kevin, we've had, who is the other person? There was somebody else who had a channel. I already see, I'm terrible. Macy, everybody. I'm going to plug my channel a bit. Day One United fan, love that. Yes, please, Karen. I would love to talk to you. When Amron gets you 4 wins in a row, I'll jump on. Bet. Sign still delivered. Don't let sunshine tempt you away. What are you talking about? I'm going to share my screen here for the channel. We got a new banner, by the way. Isn't that nice? I know. It's so nice. Anyway, just want to plug my channel. Tonight, we will be doing a gaming stream. All right, so make sure you come back here in 3 hours' time at 6 p.m. my time to play some Hogwarts Legacy, okay? First time gaming on the stream, on the channel. Hopefully it's fun. We'll see. But yeah, that should be interesting. And Rosta is hilarious. He has a channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. But right now, Flawless is live with Tottenham fans. And it's a great stream because they are discussing, obviously, Ange getting sacked. And he does have Jacob. And if you don't know who Jacob is, he is an avid Ange Postecoglou supporter. And he is in the bin. He's in the pits. He's emotionally distraught because Ange has been sacked after winning the team their first trophy in a decade plus time. So, yeah. All right, then it's a deal. Then the chat can hold me accountable. Let's do it. Signed, sealed, delivered. So make sure you guys put Sunshine Raid in the chat. We're going to go ahead and raid Flawless. Let me just make sure that this is set up correctly because I tend to set up redirects wrong. I think we're okay. Sunshine Raid in the chat. God bless you guys. Thank you again, Northside, for the raid. Shout out to all of you for the love and support. And I'll see you very, very soon. God bless. Goodbye. Arteta in. Bye.